Please.
Who are you?
Edward, please.
Okay. What did I say? Yeah. Right, in relation to the letter I received from you, I believe you personally, or were you personally responsible for sending the letter?
No, the letter is a solicitor's letter written on behalf of the client.
Okay. First of all, the person that delivered the letter refused to identify themselves. Okay?
Yeah.
Can I have the name of the person or company or whoever delivered the letter?
Just note the question. Yeah.
Can I have the name, please?
I'm noting your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to answer it?
I'm noting it.
Are you going to answer it?
Will you...
When this letter was delivered to me, this letter was opened. The person that delivered can confirm that I had a camera and I videoed out to my window, and this letter can clearly be seen to be like this. Now, and it states private and confidential. Now, also on camera, when the person refused to identify themselves and the content of the letter, they handed me the letter. I asked what it was, they said didn't know. Almost ran away. Not very, very quickly. Now, when I opened the letter, that I can show you from a distance. That is what I received. Okay, I'll show you both copies. That's what I received. I said I'll let you see it.
Can I see the second
You
page?
can. I can show you the second page, certainly. That is what I received today.
Yes, yes.
Right. Now, first of all, which was confirmed by the email that was sent after I contacted you today, proper solicitor's letter. I've had plenty. I know what they look like. That's not a proper solicitor's letter. It's a photocopy.
Yes.
Okay? Also, that is not a legal binding document.
Yes.
Understand? Now, I'd like you to answer why this letter was sent to me, who delivered it, their name, and why it was opened when I received it. Now, can you answer that?
The letter is a letter from Mason Hayes and Curran Solicitors to you. It was delivered on behalf of Mason Hayes and Curran Solicitors to you, and it is a letter from Mason Hayes and Curran Solicitors.
And you can confirm that that is the letter?
I can confirm that is the
Photocopied letter?
That is the letter.
That is the letter? That is the letter that I received today. It's Tuesday, the 9th of July, and I'm outside Store Street, Garda Station. Today I received a letter from Archbishop Diarmuid Martin, a solicitor's letter, and I will read the letter. We write to you on behalf of Archbishop Diarmuid Martin regarding your frequent acts of disruption in the Pro-Cathedral. Your ongoing visits to the Pro-Cathedral, filming of individuals and addresses to members of the congregation have become a source of extreme stress to staff and people who are lawfully attending to worship. This behaviour is intended to command the attention of those present in the church to you and to your words, and to disrupt the exercise of worship. It has deliberately interfered with the peaceful enjoyment of others in the church as a place of worship, and numerous complaints have been received in this regard. Your conduct has given rise also to concerns for the safety of the staff and congregation of the Pro-Cathedral. On one occasion, the Gardaí had to attend in circumstances where you had chained yourself inside the Pro-Cathedral as a service was due to commence. In your recent emails and letters, you have made it clear that you intend to continue with your unlawful behaviour at the Pro-Cathedral and at other churches. Our client has endeavoured to show patience during a period of time when you have become a source of extreme stress to staff and to people who are lawfully attending the Pro-Cathedral. Churches are sacred places designated for divine worship, to which people have the right of entry for the exercise of divine worship. We would ask that you hereby desist from any further interruptions, filming and protests inside any churches of the Archdiocese and or their grounds, and respect the rights of those people who wish to attend for worship. You have no entitlement or permission to enter any of the churches in the Archdiocese for the purpose of any interruptions, filming, protest or any other activity calculated to disrupt the churches or the persons lawfully using them, since that is the only purpose for which you have so attended, you are hereby placed on notice, you are hereby placed on notice that you have no permission at all to enter any such premises, and for the avoidance of doubt, if you do so as a trespasser. Our client acknowledges your entitlement to protest peacefully, provided that such protests are not conducted within the precinct of a church and do not interfere with persons lawfully attending the church. However, if you seek to enter the Pro-Cathedral or any other church in the Archdiocese, then legal proceedings will issue without further notice, and this letter will be used to fix you with the costs of such proceedings. For the avoidance of doubt, we will not engage in any further correspondence with you. On this issue, but will initiate legal proceedings as set out above without further notice should any further occurrence of such conduct arise. Moreover, if you continue your campaign of trespass, harassment and criminal damage, brackets such as using chains, our client reserves the right to make a criminal complaint to An Garda Síochána, in addition to seeking injunctive relief from the courts. Yours faithfully. Now, this is my letter being handed in tonight, 9 p.m. on the 9th of July 2014 to Inspector Joe O'Leary. Dear Inspector O'Leary, due to the solicitor's letter I received today from blank on behalf of their client Archbishop Diarmuid Martin and the serious nature of the criminal allegations made against me by Archbishop Martin, I have the following for your attention. Please provide for me all documentation within your Garda station in relation to the incident where your Garda members were called in relation to a silent protest that I held in the Pro-Cathedral where I manacled myself to the eagle on the altar in 2011. This request is made to you to enable me to defend myself against the allegations made by Archbishop Martin and to enable me to take legal action against Archbishop Martin. These documents must include 1. Statements from both Garda members that dealt with me that day. 2. A full custody report signed by the desk sergeant present at your station when I was taken into custody that day. 3. A copy of what action was taken by An Garda Síochána in relation to that matter.